Hey guys, I haven't had a chance to talk to you guys in a long time, but I wanted to make it short. Every time I try to do a video stream, like my last video, they will mess with the content where you can't hear it, or like previously, they made it so that the video kept stopping, talking about my phone was too hot. Okay, but anyways, long story short, the purpose of this video is to answer questions that came across my timeline or my comment box, because I don't want anybody to think I'm ignoring them, but I just been extremely busy during the summertime. I have to cater to my two children, make sure they're okay, and a lot of times I don't want to include them inside of my world, okay, because they're children, they're still innocent, but they are aware of our surroundings and our situation, due to the fact we do feel our targeting is due to my son's school, because we are trying to conduct or take legal actions against the incident that took place that pretty much was a serious violation. But long story short, the reason why I don't conceal my identity, because I know somebody asked, can they be a part of my Instagram or Facebook? But within my Instagram and Facebook, I do conceal my real identity. So I said, no, just email me. And then they start portraying that, oh, well, maybe she's a fake. But I'm not a fake. Only reason why I don't conceal my identity, because when you're trying to take legal actions against someone and they don't have nothing against you, the best weapon that they have to discredit you is by slandering your name or making you be someone that you're not, or like they stated, saying that you're crazy. Because when you're crazy, you're discredited, because that means you don't know what you're talking about, that you're not credible to your own actions. Okay, so if I were to conceal my identity and say, oh, people's following me, they're harassing me, and even though, as you've seen in my previous videos, I do state proof, I do have factual statements to factual evidence to back up what I'm stating, they will still try to discredit it some kind of way. So that's the only reason why I don't conceal my identity. Once everything is clear and it's over with, I will be more than happy to give you my Facebook, email, tell you who I am, to let you inside of my life. It's not a secret what's going on. I'm just an average human being. I'm not perfect. I make some errors. I have okay credit. I don't have A1. What else they want to know? I borrowed money before. Sometimes I pay them back. Sometimes I can't. But in Jesus' name, I'm trying to live the best life that I can. Next, another question in regards to some people don't understand how to deal or how to survive being a target individual. You have to come to the point of understanding where it's down to the point where it's time to not care. Meaning, do not care about what people say about you or think about you. Meaning, do not care who has your back and who doesn't. Sometimes you got to leave everything to a minimum and put trust in God and walk in the light and not in the darkness. Believe there's going to be light at the end of the tunnel. And then another question that I have, well, it's not a question, it's pretty much a conversation I have with somebody, I think who was one of those perps that, try to get under your skin. And it was a co-worker. According to her, she kept saying, oh, a lot of things happen to people because they're not good people, or this and this and this. You know what? I'm blessed because God always provided for me. I'm blessed because I have this and I have that. She was naming all the materialistic things that she has, while she's cussing and saying I'm blessed and mother effer this and mother. I was like, wow, okay. You got to walk in the light too. I know every now and some days you want to cuss, but then you're talking about how you fighting people and how you can't wait to pop off on somebody. I said, okay. And I said, I'm not trying to be rude, but you guys got to understand the devil blesses people too. And she said, well, I said, yeah, the devil blesses people too. Did you ever notice that some people that go through stuff, they are good people, but for some reason the devil is attacking them because they seen the light that they have, and he's trying to knock them down, because when the end comes, he wants you out the way. So when the battle breaks out, he don't got to worry about you. So understand, keep the faith, you guys. If you're going through a lot and you're sitting here stressing out thinking that, oh, I'm going through a lot, let me give up. Oh, I'm going through a lot because I must have did something bad, it's karma. That's not true. The devil is attacking you because he's seen how powerful you are, and he's trying to knock you down, because we're getting closer and closer to the end. Pay attention to the news, pay attention to what's going on, okay? And so keep that long story short, when I refer to saying the devil blesses people too, some people that you say like, well, God, I'm being faithful, I'm doing this. Well, how come this person got a new car and a new house? The devil will bless them people too, so they could continue living the life that they're doing, thinking they're doing the right thing, gossiping, helping slander your name, etc., etc. That's why they got a new car. That's why they got a new home. And you're probably sitting like, Lord, well, why I'm struggling? And at the same time, God has to test us and put us through trials and tribulations, see if we're gonna be faithful, because the blessings that he gonna give to us is gonna overweigh everything that we're going through. It's like a job interview. The more money that you're trying to seek within employment, the harder the interview process. God is putting us through the interview right now, and he's saying, you know what, let me see if you're worthy of what I'm going to give to you in the end. Be honest with yourself. When you go into the job interview that pays minimum wages, you got to go through what? The application, the interview process. You make it, you're hired. But when you're trying to get these corporate jobs and things like that, what do you have to go through? Application, interview, background check, fingerprint check. What else? And then you might have to sit there and do like 2 more interviews because they want to see if you're worthy enough. It's the same thing. So be patient, you guys. I promise things are going to get better, and stop looking at what somebody else have and what you don't have. I just wanted to keep that short. That's all the questions I think people have asked me. If I missed anything, I will put that in my next video. My next video, tune in, because I want to talk about some financial tips, some survivor tips, and things like that I do as a target, because it's not easy, and how to find what jobs will fit our situation, because we're in a situation now. We got to fit the situation. All right, talk to you guys later.